Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on Palantir on November the 5th, when the price of this asset was at $41.41. We had this major breakout right after they filed their earnings report, and at this point I told you that I anticipated this movement to the downside, but the confirmation of its major movement, of its major retracement, should be the breakout below the $40 mark. And guys, it didn't happen, and technically I caught this top to the tick, predicted this movement to the downside, and didn't confirm the major retracement. And right after their earnings report, this asset went higher. And I have to admit that yes, on the one hand, I made a couple of wrong predictions on Palantir, and in today's video I will show you where I made a mistake, and it will be quite interesting for those of you who are interested in technical analysis. But in general, on the previous video I told you that because of this breakout we might anticipate the retracement within the next couple of weeks. And guys, take a look right here. We still have this uptrend, and I have to admit that for now this retracement is pretty much eliminated, and I will show you in today's video where I made a mistake, and I will show you what to anticipate from its upcoming movements. I have to say that the major price target is set at quite high level, but as always I have to warn you because of several quite bearish signs. So, and if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, for the first 100 subscribers I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that, guys, and it is the most lucrative offer. For now, there is not so many people inside the Discord group. That is why almost 100% of my time will be dedicated to you. And it is pretty much a one-on-one training for the value of $450 a month, but for the fraction of this cost, for just $35 a month. And I think it is quite fair deal.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, and let's take a look at its price action again. I have to say that my breakdown right here was 100% correct, but my main mistake was made on a bigger scale. I didn't add this analysis to the bigger picture of its price action, and in just several minutes I will show you what should we expect next. And guys, I have to say that it is quite impressive. Let me show you the most recent update. I have to say that right after Palantir published their earnings report, a lot of analytic firms reiterated their ratings, and unfortunately I don't have the access behind the paywall on TipRanks, but I can see the consensus analyst price target. It's set at $34.3, which implies 41.26% of downside potential. And among 14 analysts, only 3 suggest to buy, 6 suggest to hold, and 5 suggest to sell. And as you can see right here, the highest price target is set at $50 mark, which means it is below our current price of $58.39. And here we can see on the market beat, we can see what price targets do we have from different analytic firms. Goldman Sachs boosted the price target, but they still set the neutral rating. They boosted it from $16 all the way up to $41, which is still about 25% of downside potential. Argus downgraded the rating from buy to hold, but they didn't specify the price target. Jefferies Financial Group downgraded from hold to underperform. They still had the same price target of $28. D.A. Davidson boosted the price target, but they set the same rating, neutral, and they boosted from $28 to $47, which is still 8% below our current price. Mizuho boosted the price target, but they still set underperform rating, and they boosted it from $30 to $37, with a downside potential of more than 26%. Northland Securities as well added boosted the price target from $35 to $38, and I have to say that all of these price targets are below our current price. That is why it is a first red flag. Next one, let me show you the sentiment, the general sentiment for Palantir, and I want to show you just one news. What happened to Palantir stock, why it popped 35% this week. And the key points are following. Palantir's sales and earnings beat analysts' consensus estimates in the latest quarter. The company's AI analytics platform continues to gain steam, and Palantir's management raised its full-year guidance. These three news combined boosted the movement to the upside quite significantly, and I have to admit that it happened right after the Palantir was added to the S&P 500 list. And here major spike in volume, I think the highest spike, pretty much the highest highest daily volume ever was made right after this inclusion. On top of that, guys, take a look right here. This is the list of institutional investors, and I have to say that we still have the highest level of institutional ownership of Palantir stocks. This means more and more investors still hold and want to have Palantir stock in their investment portfolios. Just a couple of days ago, basically yesterday, BlackRock updated their 13G form, and they still hold about 7.4% of Palantir. They hold mind-boggling 158,217,849 shares of Palantir. And at the same time, guys, as you know, these actions was made back in the days, at least 45 days prior. And this means you cannot rely on these filings because the most recent movement to the upside was made within the last 30 days and even earlier. This means this information is quite outdated. But guys, take a look right here. The insider trading list is pretty much in red, completely in red. We can see that a lot of people, a lot of insiders sold at least some of their shares. Statler Ilana Friedman, by suppose, sold about 8,000 shares, but she still holds about 130,000 shares. And guys, all of these sales were made because of quite high price of Palantir. And for example, Heather Blanchik sold all the shares that she received at the same day as a stock-based compensation. As you can see, she received 20,000 shares combined, and she sold all of them. And she sold basically for the value of about $1 million. And I have to admit that this is another potential red flag, and the third red flag I will show you in my technical analysis. So, and before we dive deep into the technical analysis, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let me clean the chart. I don't need several tools. So I think, yes, it is much better. And I have to say that this breakdown is 100% correct, but my mistake was made because of the lack of information from the higher time frames. And if we zoom out to a daily time frame, guys, I have to say that this structure is quite amazing. We still have, as you can see right here, from this bottom that was made on end of December of 2022, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves to this point as the first wave. Next one, we have ABC correction to the downside, and it is 100% correct. And guys, you know that I caught a lot of its movements. Next movement to the upside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, it is a completely legitimate wave, but on a grand scheme of things, we have, let me show you like this. I want to show you from this bottom. This is the first wave. This is the second. And for now, let's put all other waves right here. And this at this point, this is the highest degree for this asset at this very moment. On top of that, guys, from this bottom, I want to show you that again, we have potentially, this is our first wave, this is our second. And again, let me put all other waves right here. But this is a lower degree for this asset. Next one, from this bottom, the bottom of the second wave, we have the following breakdown. This is the first wave. This is the second. This entire breakdown is the third wave. This is the fourth. And we have an extension in the fifth wave. And I think we might see even a little bit higher price target for this fifth wave. And then we have to complete, at this point, we will complete the third wave on this scale. So let me downgrade this scale as well. And let me show you what do we have next. So this is the third wave, and we have quite a strong movement to the upside. And then we have to have the bottom of our fourth wave. And the bottom of our fourth wave will land it if it is the top. I have to pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from the bottom of the third wave to the top of the third wave. I have to adjust it a little bit. And we might land somewhere from the ranges of 0.382 all the way down to 0.5 and probably even golden pocket range. For now, I have a lot of doubt that we might land this deep, but let's put some assumptions that the bottom of the fourth wave might be somewhere around $44. Then we have to land somewhere higher. And this is not the end for this asset because, guys, we have another wave on the biggest super cycle scale, and this will be only the top of the third wave. Then we have to have the retracement to the downside that will unload its super cycle movement, and then we will have another leg to the upside that will land again. I don't know where it might land, but it will happen not earlier than the end of next year. And guys, this is the real structure of this asset. I don't need these tools, by the way, either. And I have to say that, let me do it this one, and let me do it this one as well. We still have a chance to hit a little bit higher targets at the top of our internal third wave. And then we have to see this retracement. And guys, believe me, it will happen within the next couple of weeks. And I have to admit that I still hold my long position and still hold my hedge position on Palantir, and probably I will add to my hedge position because in this case I will be profitable in either direction. And I will hold my long position for next several years because I believe that this asset will hit much higher price targets and my average price, my entry point is way below $15. That is why not to add to this position on these dips, and I will do it, and I will show you how you can benefit as well. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna